If you feel lost in life, you're not actually lost in life at all whatsoever. Okay, so if you clicked on this video and you're like, okay, she's gonna tell me exactly what I need to do to not feel lost in life, I'm gonna change your entire perspective to show you're not even actually lost in life. You're probably either just comparing yourself to other people, or you're so drowned in your head that you cannot see anything else for your future. So this video, if you clicked on this, it's literally perfect for you if you're going through a heartbreak and you feel lost in life, if you're poor and you need more money and you feel lost in life, if you're looking at everybody else's life on social media and you feel lost in life, or honestly, if your life is perfect, but you still feel lost in life. I am going to talk about something that absolutely changed my entire life, but more so my perspective on life. Now, I just want to start off by saying one of the reasons why you might be feeling lost in life is because you feel like you're not doing enough with your life. And that happens when we look at everybody else doing a lot and presenting all of their milestones, all their wins, and all of their successes on social media. Now, I love social media. I built my entire career off of social media. I think it's amazing. However, when we start to look at social media as something that is only a pedestal, as something that is only like life and that is perfect, that is when people start to feel lost in life, because they're looking at everybody else and thinking, oh, I'm not doing enough, thinking, oh, their life is better, thinking, oh, the milestone and the success that I just got is not good enough, and now I have to do the same thing that this other person on social media did that I don't even know their life. That is the number one thing that you need to stop doing. That is not going to make you feel like you're lost in life, is looking at everybody else and then feeling bad that you're not doing enough. Now, I always say it's like, don't even like look at other people on social media if you're getting triggered, but the root cause of this is you just feel like you're not enough no matter what you do. And the thing is, you're always going to feel lost in life if everything you do is not basically matching up to this like curated version that you're looking at people on social media. So if you know social media is the trigger, or if you know it's your friends and your family members that are just like triggering the heck out of you, separate yourself from them. I remember for me, when I felt so lost in life, it was when I was like 18 years old. My mom passed away when I was in high school. I just got out of a toxic 4-year relationship. I felt so lost in life and I didn't want to be around anybody, literally anybody. All I wanted to do was to focus on myself and feel better. And the thing is, sometimes you need that quiet time for you to just feel better about yourself, and then nothing else will ever trigger you. Like for me now, I don't give a shit no matter what I see on social media. Like someone won the lottery, amazing. Someone bought a mansion, amazing. Like it does not bother me. I do not care. Okay, because I know for me, my life is amazing because I built it and because I'm continually striving towards something that is greater and something that is better. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is if you're feeling lost in life because you're no longer passionate about what you do, or you're doing a career change, just know everybody goes through this. Like every single person on the planet of the Earth, in the whole galaxy, in the universe, they go through this. Okay, people change and people grow. We are multi-passionate beings. So if you did something for a few years and you're really amazing at it, and now you're like no longer passionate about it, or you want to do something else, or you want to expand into a different industry, just know this season of you feeling uncertain, it is meant for you to feel that way. Okay, you're not supposed to feel certain and you're not supposed to feel completely stable when you're going through like a full-on career change and when you're doing something new and when you're doing something different. So even just like continuing saying I feel lost in life, or I feel lost, like it's no longer aligned, that is just continually telling your mind and your brain and your body that you don't know what the hell you're doing. Even when you don't know what the hell you're doing, you are not lost in life. You are just going through another growth in your being that is going to catapult you in the next thing that you are going to do and what you're supposed to be doing in your actual life. The words we tell ourselves are basically how we're going to feel. So stop saying that you don't know what you're doing. Stop saying that you feel lost. Stop saying that you're not good enough. Stop saying that they're better than you. Just stop using those words, because I guarantee you, when you stop using those words, you're immediately not going to feel lost in life. You're going to feel so much better in your life because you're no longer saying that that to yourself. And also in this phase, if you are going through a career change or you want to do something different, you're just not like satisfied in your life. One thing that I have always personally done, if I have felt off in my life, or if I'm expanding in my life, or I'm doing something new and I'm different and I feel lost in life, something that has always helped me, and I always tell my friends and family to do this: if you feel uncertain in you, what you're doing in your life, do not sit there and try to figure out what to do. It's not going to work. Like, if you sit there in your office, you close the door and you sit there for hours and hours and hours trying to figure out the steps of what to do, it is not going to come to you at all whatsoever. What you need to do is quiet your mind and feel better first. When you feel better, you are intuitively in the energy of receiving all of the opportunities, all of the hints, all of the clues, all of the ideas that is going to lead you to the next step and to the next like journey of your life. So for me, what I do when I'm feeling this way is I will quiet my mind. I will meditate. I will journal. I will work out. I'll go on a walk. I'll watch a movie that I don't have to think about and use my brain. And then all of a sudden, I will receive a download. I will get an idea for me to take an action towards the next thing that I want. And this isn't just about, once again, career changes. This can be about relationships. This can be about love. This can be about the way you look and the way that you feel, the confidence that you have. Like, I have done this for so many different areas in my life. A lot of you guys know me for business because that's basically what I teach. But I did this to find the love of my life. When I was going through a heartbreak 4 years ago, I did this when I was so dissatisfied with my body. And every single time I looked at myself in the mirror, I just saw somebody that I did not like. So I worked on myself. I started to work. I started to eat better. But all of that did not happen until I actually quieted my mind, felt better first emotionally, and then from there I started to take that action. Because even when you watch these YouTube videos, even when you watch other people on social media, no matter who you talk to and how perfect their life looks, they also go through the exact same thing that you are feeling. Everybody is always trying to figure it out. Like, I promise you on that. I have spoken to people who have built multi-million-dollar businesses. They have the family. They have the body of their dreams. They have the health. They have the car. They have the houses. They have the mansion. And I have spoken to them face to face and asked them, like, how is your life so perfect? Like, what did you do? And the same response I'll always get is, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, there's been so many seasons in my life where I felt lost, where I didn't know what to do, but I just kept going one step at a time. One step at a time. You don't need to know your entire future. You don't need to know every single action step that is going to get you to your future self, to your desires, to your goals. So the one thing that you can do right now is to just choose a feeling, do something that's going to make you feel good. So for me, every time, once again, I feel off, or I feel sad, or I feel lost, I will go do something that's actually going to make me feel good. Okay, whether it's shopping, whether it's going to the beach, sitting by the pool, literally sitting on my couch and doing absolutely nothing but watching TV, you're going to get bored of doing that thing eventually. So if you do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, a few hours, a few days, eventually you're going to get bored. And eventually you're going to have intuitions, downloads. You're going to see something on social media, or see something as you're walking down the street that is going to guide you to your next step. And a lot of you are already doing this right now, because that is why you clicked on this video. And I 100% believe that. Like, I know it for a fact. Now, the last piece of this that I want to talk about when it comes to like what to do when you feel lost in life, this works every single time, like, so well, is when you feel lost in life, when you don't know what to do, don't do anything about yourself. Go help somebody else. I used to go to soup kitchens and I used to help the homeless. So I would cook meals and I would hand it to them. I would go to nursing homes and I would play games with the elderly. Like, I would do things to help other people, because you want to know why? When you help somebody else, you instantly feel good, because you feel worthy, you feel needed, you feel like you did a good deed. So every single time you feel lost, angry, sad, upset, go help somebody else. And I guarantee you, every single time It works every single time. When you're taking the action, when you're doing the thing, you feel good in that moment. And as you continue to help other people, guess what will happen? You'll receive the ideas, the people, the opportunities, the pathways to get you to your next path. Because at the end of the day, this is just a season you're experiencing. It's just a season. That's it. This is not going to happen for the rest of your life. It is just a season. So if you can bring awareness to it and do the intentional action steps that I shared with you guys today, you are instantly going to feel so much better. And feeling lost in your life is something everybody experiences, is something that is normal. It is something that just happens, right? But it is not going to feel as daunting as it feels right now if you don't give the meaning to it. If you don't continue to pour gas on the fire, if you actually sit there and discipline yourself and tell yourself, no, I do not feel lost in life. I'm just going through a season where I'm growing, where I'm expanding. So in the meantime, as I figure out what the hell I want to do with my life or with my relationship or with my health or with my body, with my confidence, whatever you are trying to fix or figure out, in the meantime, I'm going to go help somebody else. In the meantime, I'm going to go do something that's going to make me feel good. In the meantime, I'm going to go journal or meditate or work out and quiet my mind so I can actually feel myself and figure out the steps. Because guess what? Sitting in your office, sitting in your car, sitting in front of your laptop on your phone with a piece of paper and a pen and trying to figure out what your next step is not going to work. It's not. You're just going to feel more frustrated and more irritated. And I know that because I've tried that multiple times. So give yourself some grace. You are not lost in life at all whatsoever. You're going through a growth. And when you can look at it that way, it is going to feel so much better and so much easier for you to get to the next season in your life. So that's all for today. If you guys love this video, as always, make sure to hit the like button, comment below your thoughts, your takeaways, how you're feeling, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, make sure that you stay unforgettable.